Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different than I normally do on this channel because I have never opened a card pack in my life to my recollection, and so this is something very exciting to me because recently I've been getting into Magic the Gathering Arena, playing it on mobile. So recently I picked up a couple of packs and I figured I would open one up, take my time with it, looking at the cards, and seeing what we have for my collection. So what we have is Magic the Gathering Throne of Eldraine, a 15 card booster pack. So I'm very excited because I was looking at some of the cards before I kind of made the purchase, and then looking at some of the cards after I made the purchase. And there was a lot of really nice artwork and really good cards within this set. Alright, so I don't know how they got it set up, so I think they might have the rares. They might have the rares on the back here, I'm hoping. But the first thing we got is a goat token. I feel like the lighting is kind of not the greatest, but yeah, just like I figured there'd be something on the back. That's just looks like an ad. Okay, we got a land, basic, Linen, Steadfast Queen, 3 mana, legendary creature, vigilance. Whenever white creature you control attack, you gain 1 life. That's not too bad. Fireborn Knight, a red and white creature, 4 mana, double strike. I guess you could pay 4 mana to use Fireborn Knight, gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Not too bad. Overwhelmed Apprentice. Whenever Overwhelmed Apprentice enters battlefield, each opponent puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard. Then you scry 2. Okay. Mysterious Pathlighter. Ooh, a flying creature. I like flying creatures. This art's really been quite nice. I do like this. This looks pretty cool. Some really nice artwork on here so far. Each creature you control that has an adventure enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Okay. 3 mana for 2/2. Ooh. An enchantment. Trapped in the tower. That looks really nice. A little Rapunzel. Enchant creatures without flying. Enchanted creatures cannot attack or block. I really like this ability. It really comes in handy. Tempting Witch. When Tempting Witch enters battlefield, create a food token. It's kind of hard for me to read that right now. It's an artifact with 2 mana. Tap, sacrifice this artifact. You gain 3 life. Sacrifice food token. Target player loses 3 life. That's not too bad. Looks really cool. Ooh, what do we got here? Kind of like the artwork. Kind of like that smoky, foggy, kind of dark artwork. I really like that. Charmed Sheep. Enchant creature. It's an enchantment. When charmed. Oh, Charmed Sleep. I said sheep. Charmed Sleep. When Charmed Sleep enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Okay, that could be quite useful. Crashing Drawbridge. Artifact creature. Oh. Try not to give too much away just yet. So it's a defender. Creature you control gain haste until end of turn. That's not too bad. 2 mana. You can put that in right away. Beautiful artwork. I'm probably going to say that multiple times, and I already have. Because I think the artwork is really nice. That's one of the things that kind of drew me into Magic the Gathering. And then one of the things that just kept me going was how complex it was, the strategy behind everything, and it's just a fantastic game with amazing cards, beautiful artwork, and just really cool actions and abilities. And so we got Return to Nature. Instant, choose one. So you could either destroy a target artifact or destroy a target enchantment. or exile a target card from a graveyard. This could come in handy with all of those crazy artifacts that some people have in their sets, in their decks. I might have to see if I get this on MTG Arena as well. Kind of also like it because it has that like autumn, fall look to it because of the pumpkin, the dark scenery, very little greenery because it's kind of like that fall season. I kind of like that. It looks really cool. All right. Blood Haze Wolverine. Whenever you draw your second card, each turn, Blood Haze Wolverine gets +1/+1 and gains first strike until end of turn. I kind of like that. That's a really good card. It's only 2 mana for a 2/1. Yeah, I think that could be quite good. Since I'm quite new to Magic the Gathering, I really don't know what it would be good with. I'm still trying to learn everything. What do we got? Oh. Runaway Together. Instant. Choose 2 target creatures controlled by different players. Return those creatures to their owner's hands. This one's really fun to annoy the heck out of your opponents. This is really fun to play. There's times I've had a few of those, but it was within the Avatar The Last Airbender, and Aang just keeps throwing their characters back into their hands, their creatures back into their hands, and it was just kind of annoyed the heck out of my opponent, and he just kind of forfeited. Kind of fun to mess around with. Beloved Princess. Lifelink. Beloved Princess can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. Okay. I guess if you could put some counters on top of this could be really good. Maybe combining it with another set where you could get Beloved Princess an enchantment so she could get flying plus I think it's a +1/+1 counter on top of it. And then if you get any other enchantment or artifacts where you could put some more counters on top of that, that could be really good. Plus it's just 1 mana. That's not too bad. I really like that. Really nice artwork. All right. Ardenval Paladin. Creature Humanite. It's kind of hard to read. Admant. If at least 3 white mana has spent to cast a spell. Ardenvale. Ardenvale Paladin enters the Battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. Okay. That's pretty good. I like that. Very nice artwork. Very, very nice. Oh, cool, cool, cool. I think this was one of the ones I wanted. Didn't say please. Counter target spell. Its controller puts top 3 cards to their library into their graveyard. Yeah, this was one of the cards that I kind of wanted because the artwork just looks freaking really cool. And it just kind of seems like a really nice instant to have to kind of fuck with your opponents a little bit. But that's it for this set. Well, I shouldn't say set per se, but for this pack, I thought there was a lot of good cards in here. I don't think there's any valuables per se, but it's going to be nice for my collection. Some things I could start building a deck out of. I'll have to open my other packs to see what else I could add to my deck, but yeah. Thank you for tuning in to my first pack opening. That was quite exciting. I didn't really know what else to say about the cards because I am very, very new to this. And so I'm just kind of admiring all of the artwork and taking in the, I guess, actions that each card could take, like each card could do. So, yeah. If you want to see more, don't forget to hit that sub, hit that like button, and I'll be coming back with more pack openings. I do have more packs in my collection, more Throne of Eldraine. I'm probably going to try to get a couple more packs so I could have a bigger pack opening than just the one. So stay tuned, turn on notifications, and I shall see y'all next time.